This is part 2 of my recap of World's End, so if you haven't seen part 1, watch it first. Link is in the description. Shin seeks assistance from a number of people, but the girls refuse due to her age. Shin wanted to be an actress, but due to the MK virus, she can only get a part if she mates with Shota. Karen explains. He humiliates her by forcing her to come to class in her underwear before he mates with her in public. Still enraged by her ignoring him, Shota then instructs Karen to locate someone and bring her to him. Meanwhile, Ryito's group believes the virus originated in the abandoned hospital. Erika is delivered in chains to a vengeful Shota, who forces her to lick him. Karen instructs the ladies to compete for the position of Shota's primary wife. In the swimming pool, Ikijo and Akira seduce him. Later, he sleeps with a number of different girls in various locations. Erika sits collared and acting like a dog in his room after he brings one in. He inquires as to what happened to Takamatsu, but she has no idea. Erika begs for her medication to help her overcome her drug addiction after Shota sleeps with the girl. With his mouth, he feeds it to her. Ryito's group returns to the abandoned hospital, where he believes there may be information about Alyssa's whereabouts. A group of American mercenaries led by Ms. Pope and Ms. Mansfield arrive in search of Ryito. Alyssa contacts a girl in Shota's class and tells her to begin their plan. Shota is seduced by several girls in the girls' bath. Sui accidentally breaks a wall to reveal an air duct while exploring the abandoned hospital with Ryito's group. They crawl through it and end up in a lab beneath the ground. The people inside try to kill them, but the mercenaries led by Chloe, who is Ms. Mansfield, kill them instead. They discover a time bomb and are forced to flee in a helicopter as the lab burns to the ground. After deducing that the MK virus was created on their orders, Ms. Pope meets with the council and arrests them. Ryito is shocked when Chloe reveals Alyssa is a member of a terrorist group. Shin tries to flee the school while Shota sleeps with several girls at once, but is apprehended by Karen. When Shota returns to his room, he notices Erika sleeping and covers her with a blanket. The school is suddenly rocked by explosions. Ryito's group witnesses the explosions, while Chloe learns that a man has been kidnapped by terrorists. Shota awakens in the hospital, where Karen explains that terrorists attempted to kidnap him, but were unsuccessful. She is taken aback by his protection of Erika and learns that there are other men out there. He inquires as to why she refuses to sleep with him, and she responds that she wishes to rule the world. He agrees to assist her. Zenkainbuchi, a man in stasis, was kidnapped by Alyssa's terrorists. Chloe's group seizes control of Japan and orders Hino to refrain from mating until the terrorists have been defeated. He agrees, but when Chloe separates him from his girls, he becomes enraged. Ryito assists Akane in visiting Kahara in her cell after she learns that she and the other council members will be tried for creating the MK virus. Alyssa hacks the airwaves to reveal that her group, Izanami, is a group of anti-UW rebels, not terrorists. They claim that the virus was created by all world leaders in order to wipe out men and create a world dominated by women, and that Izanami is working to save the men. They demand the surrender of all men in stasis as well as those who are awake. Ryito's group decides that Chloe is untrustworthy and that they must flee. Shota and Karen are unexpectedly found in Ryito's room. Karen performed a procedure on Shota in the past to make him look slightly older so he wouldn't need glasses. Back in the present, they meet Chloe and bring Shota's girls along, reuniting Maria with her younger sister, Chifuyu, for a brief moment. Meanwhile, Ryito encounters Mira and persuades her to join them in their escape, but she will only agree if he mates with her, which he refuses to do. Ms. Pope suddenly arrests them to deport them to America. Akane and Sui try to save them, but Akira is held hostage by a gun. Ria and Maria appear by surprise and knock Ms. Pope out. Shota and Karen make a deal with Chloe to allow Shota to continue mating while Karen becomes Japan's ruler. Ryito's group boards an Izanami-owned ship bound for Taiwan, but Ria and Mira remain behind and are arrested. Hino calls Ryito and wishes him luck, but he will not abandon his daughters, whom Chloe has imprisoned. Ms. Pope is stripped and whipped for her failure, and Chloe threatens to wipe out all men. After sleeping with his girls, Shota notices Renee, who is imprisoned, and chooses her as his next conquest. The ship docks, and Rito is reunited with Alyssa. For the 1,000 of you that subscribed, thank you, and see you in the next one.